But your subconscious mind can think all the time. Your subconscious mind can work all the time. But your subconscious mind can't choose. So your conscious mind's job is to choose what to do, then to tell your subconscious mind what to think about, and then let your subconscious mind work on bringing it about. So the idea of the law of attraction is that pretty much whatever you think about and feel about comes about. So we actually had, going back to I think 1921, we have Emil Kuh's book on the power of self-autosuggestion, and that got people thinking about using phrases over and over again in order to program the brain. And by the 1950s and 60s, there's books out like The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale, for example, and they'd have these nice stories about Tom or Jane or whoever they were and how they turned their life around by thinking more positively and using autosuggestion. And then in 2006, very populistic kind of video came out, kind of half documentary style kind of video called The Secret, and you have all these sort of self-help gurus talking about the law of attraction. And the law of attraction pushes things a bit further, because the problem with the power of positive thinking is it's like you're trying to force yourself to be positive. And what the law of attraction is saying is that your subconscious mind is the doer. You are the person who makes the decision, and your subconscious mind is the doer. And whatever you think about and feel about on a regular basis, you will bring about. And so it's a higher stage of thinking than just positive thinking. So lots of people could have positive thinking, but if their subconscious beliefs are different, they can't win. Okay. If you look at the field of hypnotism, for example, hypnotists know for many decades now that if it's a question of willpower, everyday willpower, versus imagination, imagination will always win out. So, for example, you want to speak in public, and you're 100% convinced of the logical reasons for speaking in public, but then you go to speak in public and your knees start knocking and all this stuff. You go to speak in public and your knees start knocking. Why? Because although you know consciously that you need to speak in public, subconsciously you're afraid and you don't think you can speak in public. And probably a lot of this stuff stems from early life, when we have embarrassing moments as small children, and other kids are looking at us and pointing at us and stuff, and so we get this embarrassed kind of feeling. And much like there's a popular dream that people have, which is, well, it's not popular, but let's say it happens a lot, is the dream of standing in front of an audience of people with your pants down. Where does that come from? Probably comes back down from early life experience, embarrassment, because we have to learn toilet functions, and we have little mistakes, and somebody looks at us and makes fun of us, or we're in school and we do something embarrassing. And so we have these early life experiences as a young child where we don't have much body control and we don't know much, and we make little mistakes, and then either somebody laughs at us or we feel that somebody's laughing at us. And so we got this programming early in life: don't make a fool of yourself in front of others. And this is why most people struggle with things like speaking in public, calling strangers up, trying to sell something, trying to ask somebody out on a date, okay? All of these sort of things, looking to close a deal if you're a salesperson. So all of this stuff tends to be a challenge because of these early life experiences. So it doesn't matter how much you think about logically here why you want something, as long as down there, in your heart, in your deep subconscious mind, you have a different belief system. So the really great thing about the law of attraction is it tackles this idea of what you believe. Another thing with the law of attraction is how the mind works. The conscious mind is rational and logical, but the subconscious mind is somewhat intuitive, it is visual, it is non-rational. The subconscious mind does not really have a personality, such as like mechanistic. It's like the same way you drive your car and it has certain inbuilt computer programs, algorithms that do certain things, like adjust the temperature, okay? So for example, I live in India, and when I get into my car, the moment I switch it on, automatically the AC comes on, because India is usually hot and they've preset the AC. So climate control, all these sort of things are somewhat automatic in your vehicles, for example. Your subconscious is like that. There's no doer, there's no conscious doer. They are the doer, the ones that do the work, but they don't consciously work, okay? So they're programmed early in life. So the problem is that you have been programmed early in life, and some of your programming is bullshit programming, and you have to find a way of overcoming that. And the great thing with the law of attraction is realizing that you can't just beat yourself over the head with suggestions or with self-help books or positive thinking. You've got to somehow change how you think and feel about things. And a big thing with the subconscious mind is a very visual mind. So visualization, and I know some of you probably aren't good at visualization, but even the thinking about, for some people visualization is thinking about, but visualizing, whether that's actually seeing images in your head or actually thinking about things differently, you can reprogram yourself. And feelings, you have to use your feelings, and even make up a fantasy where you're succeeding at something and you feel the sense of success, and you have to do it in the now. So the idea of the law of, say, autosuggestion, the idea of autosuggestion is it's now. So for example, I am accumulating wealth now. I'm not going to accumulate wealth in the future. The big problem we have with things like I just want to be happy is in the future tense. I want to be. No, I am happy. Right here, right now, I'm happy. Not I want to be in the future. I am happy right here, right now. That's a much better way of thinking. So this is autosuggestion. So autosuggestion is a tool, but also we can visualize, and we have to think in terms of changing the feelings we have. So we have to, think about what we want to achieve. We have to start rationally thinking about why we want to achieve it, and then start creating little fantasies. So not just autosuggestion you could use, but you can also do things like visualizing yourself being the person you want to be, where you want to be, and the success that goes with that, and the feelings that go with that. And your subconscious mind picks up on these images you send it and those feelings. So if you're continually sending images of desperation and thoughts of fear and angst, it's going to arrange that around you, because your subconscious mind is very industrious. The conscious mind can only think or concentrate for a small period of time. How long can you study for? Maybe 10 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Somebody who's very good at concentrating might be able to concentrate, like for example a surgeon, maybe 5 or 6 hours. Even surgeons after 5 or 6 hours usually they break. If there's a big operation, they'll have 2 teams. But your subconscious mind can think all the time. Your subconscious mind can work all the time. But your subconscious mind can't choose. So your conscious mind's job is to choose what to do, then to tell your subconscious mind what to think about, and then let your subconscious mind work on bringing it about. So the job of the subconscious mind is like the person goes out with their dog and they throw a stone. Well, your job is to throw the stone. The dog's job is to pick up the stone. Okay? Subconscious mind is, you are the decider, and the subconscious mind is the doer. It does the hard slog. Subconscious mind has an infinite amount of concentration ability, because the way our mind is designed as a conscious mind is we get tired pretty quickly. But we can decide, we have free choice, we can decide what we want to focus on, but the subconscious mind can do the heavy lifting. And so we're supposed to send visual images, thoughts and feelings, and suggestions as well, and what I call mind feed, which is where you're reading books and videos and stuff. Do all of this and immerse yourself, and then after a while your subconscious mind will just think, well, this is the new narrative. The new narrative is we're successful now, we're achieving something now, and this is what we want now. Okay, that's the job. So that's kind of an overview. Hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.